Welcome to War Talk. I don't even really want to do this, to be honest with you, because I feel like shit. I'm sick, didn't sleep well, boo-hoo, life happens, let's get into it. Thankfully, I don't have much to say because this is a premium live event, and since I've converted over from just a highlight recap to predominantly a key analysis breakdown, I don't even really know what to say, so I'm going to state some obvious stuff, like how the whole thing took place inside a baseball stadium. I don't think that happens too often, does it? Inside a baseball stadium? That was cool, though. San Diego Padres. They showed an overview with the drones, and then they were showing like battleships and stuff like that with the jets on top. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so on to the actual wrestling part. We started off the show with the women's War Games match. A lot of people thought that it should have been the main event. Whatever. When it comes to that stuff, I don't get too much into that whole, like, the men should do it, the women should do it. I just know that Io Sky stole the show, and I really, really liked Rhea Ripley's mask. Just really amazing. What else? The fact that there's no Shark Tanks. People just come down to the eye. I actually don't like that. I actually prefer when they have the whole Shark Tank thing and you could see them all there rather than having them wait in the back. I'm not too sure why they've done that, but whatever. So Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, Alexa, Rhea, and AJ Lee win. I'm glad that there was like no betrayals. There was no heel turns because I was worried with that whole Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair thing. And I was just like, oh, please don't do it. Just have them get along and have a grand old night. And they did. And to me, that was huge. The performance from Io Sky, that like this moment, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? When you can't see, okay, you're Stevie Wonder. And now you're doing flips. I wouldn't do it with my eyes open. Well, it depends how much you paid me. She's just like literally just amazing. So this was just overall like a really good performance by everybody. I really enjoyed this. Now, this next match. There it is there. Yeah. So, yeah, that was really cool. The whole John Cena thing. Liv Morgan came back. Glad to see that she's healthy. Doing well. I have mixed emotions about this one. But I will say that it was crafty. It was pretty neat. He sold it really well. The whole thing with Dirty Dom pretending that he got hurt. It looked very similar to when Penta got injured. I legit thought that he was in trouble. I'm glad that he wasn't. And then when he went to get a pin on Cena, Chad Patton wouldn't count the fall. I thought that was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Like, he technically didn't, like, do something that would get him disqualified, but because he was being Dirty Dom, right? Chad Patton's like, no, I don't think so. I'm not counting that right now. You just faked a shoulder injury. The whole thing with Liv Morgan helping Dirty Dom recapture the IC title, that didn't bother me. You've got JD McNugget, you got Finn Balor coming. Then you've got Roxanne Perez and Raquel. I'm just going to be blunt. We had some women dog walk his ass. For all I know, that was actually a part of his plan because he's got a lot of input on where things are taking place, what exactly is taking place. I'm just saying that part of it. And I'm not saying at any time can you not do something like that, because now some people are going to be like, oh, you're just an anti-woman. No. This is Cena's last fucking PLE. How's it going to be remembered? A 4'2" Roxanne Perez, whatever that move is, I forget. And that's why I could never do a play-by-play commentary like Michael Cole, even though I'd like to think I could. She did something, but yeah, that was just, I don't know. That part, I just feel like that wasn't it. We could have left that out. Dropping the belt to Dom. There's a little bit of that story there. It's 2 times he's... I just feel like we could have had... I'm kind of mixed. It's like I didn't mind the match itself, but it's because we just had it and he's already tied up 2 spots. We're running out of time with Cena. I think that's the biggest problem. I just feel like at a premium live event, at a Survivor Series, this is what we got. This would have been fine for a SmackDown or a Monday Night Raw. Not a Survivor Series. That's just, but what do I know? Right? I'm just a fan on the outside looking in. I'm not Triple H. I'm not Bruce Pritchard. I'm not any of those people. What do I know? But that was my thoughts on it. In the end, it's not the end of the world. I enjoyed myself, the entertainment, and that's that. This, I'm not going to lie, I'm happy for her, for Nikki being back. She wants to get into the ring. They didn't give her the belt. I think that was the right choice. I just don't give any damn about her. She's really good. There's just something about her that's really off, and I just have no investment in her. I would have much preferred Dakota Kai. I would have much preferred... I know she's not around anymore. I'm just sharing with you, okay? Zoe Stark, for Christ's sakes. I really, really like Zoe Stark, and she's doing really good right now with her recovery as well. So for me, this was just kind of like, you know, it was the smallest moment of the night. It is what it is. Like I said, I can't be all like, oh yeah, this was amazing, this was exciting. But technically, she's doing fine. She held her own. Not that much ring rust that I saw. If anything, it looks like Jey Uso's starting to get more rust than anything. And then the last match. And then some people were saying, oh, there was only 4 matches. Well, a lot of prior 80s Survivor Series only had 4 or 5 matches. It's been 21 years since Lesnar has been in a team setting at all. Braun, Logan, Bronson, Brock, and Drew won. Was that Seth that attacked Punk as the Mystery Invader? No. It was Austin Theory, and I can tell you a couple of reasons why it's Austin Theory. First of all, if you just look at him, the gait, the posture, how he moves, the whole thing, it was absolutely... I almost said Austin Powers. It was Austin Theory. Not only that, he was actually spotted backstage, so it only makes sense because he's been off screen for several months. I hope that there's something going to be going on with Grayson Waller because of how they just kind of left things off. And then Grayson Waller was bad-mouthing him, so that really didn't help things. So that's totally who it was. It's not Dean Ambrose, and it wasn't The Big Show. Come on now. Obviously, the people saying that was The Big Show, they're just trying to be a smartass. There's no fucking way he lost that much weight. And then shrunk 2 feet on top of that. Roman helped CM Punk up after the match. For me, that was a big deal because not exactly 2 people that like each other. And then that's just how it ended. Like nothing else bad happened. Not only did he do that, they did that after CM Punk got pinned. They lost the match. And he was still able to do that. That was pretty cool to overanalyze it. And then Roman Reigns went to help Cody up. And then said, we're not going to be teaming. This is the last time we're teaming it. So he's got a real problem with Cody. But Cody kind of got in his face. He got up on his own. Didn't take Roman Reigns' hand. And just looked like he was seething. And I was like, what's your issue? So that kind of just felt really off for me. Other than that, don't really have anything else to say. So as always, if you like the video, thumbs up. It does really help support the channel with the algorithm, so they say. A thumbs down if you didn't like it. Bend it in half, twist it. He'll break it off where the sun don't shine. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.